Today we are checking out Never Enough, the bonus version by Daniel Caesar. I did a little bit of pre-research on this. It seems that he recorded this album during the pandemic and it came out in 2023. This is obviously like the deluxe version, so I am like getting thrown into the deep end here, which I'm always down for. This will be part one of the album reaction where we cover the songs Ocho Rios up until Disillusioned. If you'd like to join me for part two where we cover the songs Buyer's Remorse up until Valentina featuring Rick Ross. The early access link to my Patreon is in the description. We're going to discuss each song musically and lyrically. Before we continue, please like and subscribe, and let's get right into the first song, Ocho Rios.
In the nick of time, that's when you appeared. Girl, I was lost till you found me here. My hair was long, but my head was low. And now I'm here, 'cause you made it so. Girl, I don't deserve you. You're the one I turn to.
Very unexpected kind of. I like it.
You're my saving grace.
Catchy.
In Montego Bay, in a storm of snow, I was trying not to let you go. Percocet with the Lexapro.
This second verse here sounds like a different vocalist, or is he just kind of like a chameleon, like he can access different tones very easily? It sounds that way. That's actually my guess. I didn't see a featured artist on this song, but I love how we opened up the song with a really soft intro with a simple melody, and then there was this quite harsh transition into this almost punky vibe. Very cool, very unexpected. And now we're in a new part of the song where it sounds like a totally different vocalist. So I'm getting the impression that he's a very versatile artist. Let's keep it going.
Trying not to let you go. Percocet with the Lexapro. And if you're tired, let me know. Has love expired? Back and forth. Girl, I don't deserve you. You're the one I turn to. Never meant to hurt you. You're my saving grace, 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 grace. You're my saving grace, grace.
Love the chord progression. Although we have live drums too, they could be programmed, but I'm assuming they're live. Is he a multi-instrumentalist? That was a very enjoyable intro track. I felt like we got some really cool vibes, great instrumentation, catchy hooks, really interesting vocals. It was quite short, works well as a teaser for the rest of the album, so I'm eager to get on with it. Well, let's check out the lyrics again, see what they might be about. It seems the lyrics are about missing a girl that maybe he didn't treat very well. She came and saved him when he was in trouble. He has some issues. There's some allusions to maybe some drug addiction here, specifically like painkiller medication, Percocet with the Lexapro, and anxiety meds. He sounds like a bit of a mess. and she was always cool with it, but at some point he went a step too far, and now she's gone, and he's sorry. Seems to be based on a real life story, just because of the mention of Montego Bay seems a bit specific. It could be just a story, I guess, but I'm getting the impression this is like some real stuff he's talking about here. Let's move on to the next song, Valentina.
Valentina, baby, I only need one moment of time.
This one sounds a bit more romantic.
To make you feel away from the first time I looked in your eyes. I knew that I would find a way to make you mine.
His production is unbelievable. Mix is
I know it's
beautiful.
late, and I know you got a man. Please understand, baby, he won't love you like I do. Give me a break. I know that you want me to. You're loyal is cool. I understand. I respect it.
Okay. What I feel about this song is that I'm more into the overall production style and his sound design, like the use of the synths and everything in the background and the general atmosphere, rather than the melody. I'm not really feeling the melody itself. I was more feeling like the vocal writing and the melody in the first song. This one, it's serviceable, right? He's communicating a nice romantic vibe about this Valentina girl, but not as interesting as the first track so far.
Valentina, baby, I only need one moment of time to make you feel away from the first time I looked in your eyes. I knew that I would find a way to make you mine.
Very abrupt ending, and I was just thinking, like, the vocal melody, the way he's singing it, it really sounds like a first go at the vocal. Like, he was really taking a rough idea here and running with it. I was way more into the first song, to be honest, because even the lack of a nice ending there kind of shows me that this track was a bit rushed, even if like the production was nice and the overall atmosphere was decent. The lyrics are about trying to convince a lady to basically cheat on her man with him. Scandalous stuff. I wonder if that's also true. Yeah, nothing too deep to read into here. Let's keep it rolling with the next song, Toronto 2014 with Mustafa. This is a longer song, so I'm excited for this one. Good start so far. Heavenly harmonies. What is that percussion? Really creative sounding. Reminds me of rain.
Feels like it's a trip. Everything is not as it seems. If only I could find a pair of glasses to help me see the They live and we sleep. Pray my days will never hit one.
Amazing vocals here. I wish I knew more about Mustafa and more about Daniel, because I actually don't know whose voice this is right now. Maybe once Mustafa comes in, it will be clear. But for now, I'm assuming this is Daniel. Once again, showcasing a lot of versatility in his voice and a lot of emotion too. And so far, I am quite feeling the lyrics of this one as well.
Take me far away from the sun. If only I could find my way through space-time, back to when I was happy being me. They live and we. I can hear the bells ringing, reminding us why we're still here singing. It's Father Time. We're stuck in the matrix, living a lie. I'm not afraid to die.
Great song. You can just tell how much more care has been put into this track than the previous one.
Take me back to 2014.
So I actually think
this morning, far along the journey.
Mustafa must have been the first vocalist. Yeah, I just checked out a brief Mustafa clip, and it seems that that first verse was Mustafa. Okay, that makes sense. Love Mustafa's voice, because I was thinking that this second verse is closer to the vocals that I've been getting on the rest of the album. Let's go back a little bit. Such creative production.
Take me back to 2014. Saw a pic this morning, far along the journey. The future was alluring. On the other side of TVs, hoping that they see me, but they hardly see me. At least that's how I see things. Isn't it funny how the time flies? Like a G5 jet in the turbulence, but we gon' make it home tonight. Alright, 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 alright. My misery is boring, finally feel confident. Yes, that's an accomplishment. Many more commas to get.
Many more commas to get. Interesting. I'm really into this chorus. It has a great flow to it. Got the little ad-libs in the background too. He's got a really subtle knack for catchiness as well. I'm really into. Just letting everything drop out and let the beat continue. Love that. This is the kind of like taking of the time, the patience that I super appreciate. Little bass bit here. Into it. Yeah, that's how you end a song. Really, really enjoyable track. Loved Mustafa's feature and Daniel's harmonies, the overall production style. Loved the outro. It was great. I can't seem to figure out what these lyrics mean. I like the lines at the beginning that go, "If only I could find a pair of glasses to help me see the ones who truly be." That makes it sound like he's surrounded by fake people and he's trying to find the genuine ones. But then there's a lot of other cryptic lines like, "The future was alluring on the other side of TVs, hoping that they see me, but they hardly see me. At least that's how I see things." Is he finding it hard to put his genuine self out into the world too? Maybe the song is getting at how it can be hard to be your authentic self in this world. That would make sense with the line, "We're stuck in the matrix living a lie." And perhaps Toronto in 2014 was a particular moment in time when he was able to truly be himself. That's my best attempt at a take on it. Let's move on to Let Me Go.
I'm trying to breathe. Why won't you let me? I'm trying to leave. Please just forget me. Hand on the sleeve. Our sun is setting. Can hardly believe this got so messy. Ain't gonna sleep tonight. My dreams exhaust me. I'll be awake till the light. It's about that time that I break away before my time's by. Baby, won't you let me go?
Very tender song.
Baby, won't you
Love the
let me
falsetto in this one. Once again, very catchy hook. The tenderness of this song evokes the lyrics very well. I can already tell what it's about. It's about him wanting to leave the person he's with, but trying to let them down easy. And the way he's singing, "Won't you let me go?" It's like so soft. He's really trying to not hurt them, but you know, what can you do? I think this song actually might even have the strongest melody and vocal performance so far. Let's keep it going.
I'm not afraid of manipulation. Stuck in your ways, I've run out of patience. You're lying when you tell me that you won't be fine. I'm not leading you on, I'm leaving you behind.
Getting a bit harsher with his words with this verse.
My dreams exhaust me, I'll be awake till the light. It's about that time that I break away before
I've noticed he often uses very subtle chordal harmonies in the background. This part is so pretty.
Baby, won't you let me go?
It's almost too groovy, considering like you know what a sad song it is. I like it though. The instrumentation here is really quite perfect. What a bass line. That little stairs and descending falsetto hook is also really catchy. I like some exploration of bridges in his songs. Like this vibe is perfection, of course. but when there's no thought put into including some kind of reprieve from the overall vibe of the song, it can come across to me personally as a little bit thrown together. But the 3 minutes 35 seconds that we got here were beautifully executed. It's just a shame to me that maybe there is another version of this song out there in another universe that incorporates some kind of bridge to really take it to that full completion, that next level. That's just my personal taste. Because bridges are difficult. It can be really hard to find the right one, but when you do find the right one, it just brings the piece to a whole other level. It's a lot easier to just keep the vibe going like that and kind of riff on top of the excellent groove you've already created. But I do get that, like, he was writing this album during the pandemic. Maybe he didn't want to overthink it. He just wanted to get the music out and, let fate do the work, which is also a respectable approach. And from what I can tell, it worked out for him. I'm curious if his other albums are also in this style. Let's move on to the next song, Do You Like Me? I think this was a single. There are those background harmonies, the chordal harmonies again.
Do you like the way I talk to you? Do I titillate your mind?
This is quite the sleazy groove. I'm into it.
Say I like your attitude, and I'd love to make you mine, but I gotta know. Do you really like me? Do you really like me? Blow one time, I'd like to make a move. Yeah. Do you really like me? Do you really like me? Yeah, we're still young, but for how many moons? I guess we'll find out. I guess we're waiting.
Really into that guitar tone that he chose for the guitars. Kind of psychedelic.
I hope you like me. Worst case
Love that part.
scenario, I get played, but hey,
This is another song where I'm kind of more vibing with it in general than being in love with the vocal melody. I think his taste in melody is maybe not entirely in sync with mine, even though I like the tone of his voice. I'm not finding the musicality of the vocals to be speaking to me on a deep level, by and large, but there are moments where the vocals do speak to me deeply, like in the last song with the "Let me go," like that's something that's like, ooh, wow, that's good. But in this song we have something like, "Do you really like me? Do you really like me?" It's just a bit repetitive, a bit obvious as a catchy hook that you might include in a single, just not as interesting. But the part that I did find quite interesting was this falsetto moment here.
I hope you like me.
I love that as well because it kind of pops out at you. That's my favorite part of this song. But in general, like, this song is good. It's solid. Nice little sensual groove, and I can definitely get into it. Let's keep it going.
Worst case scenario, I get played, but hey, this ain't my first rodeo. I hate that I'm so jaded. It's cool, but overrated. I wanna be in love again. Oh, at first I was fucking your friend.
All right.
I wanted you. Are we wrong? I guess that depends. Will we end up together?
falsetto gives me some more elegant lines like this rather than the more like speech level singing that he does for the most part. And this I predict is another kind of vibey outro. Nice bass. That actually was a really cool touch, just breaking up the beat for the focus on the harmonies for that 1 second. I like that little bit of thoughtfulness right there. It makes all the difference to me. A pretty strong cut for sure, even if some of the melodies weren't that strong in my opinion. I am not sure how good it is for a single except for that one part. Do you really like me? That one little repetitive hook. Lyrically, this one is kind of all over the place. It's really kind of about wanting to seduce this girl. But I do find the lyrics to be a bit confused because on one hand it's like, let's just get together for a one night stand or whatever, which is fine. But then it's like, whole backstory. At first I was, getting with your friend. He's got a thing for like immoral behavior when it comes to relationships. I don't know if this is just a fantasy he has or if he does practice this kind of loving people and leaving them very often. Yeah, he enjoys the wrongness. There's that line, are we wrong? I guess that depends. And then there's this line, will we end up together? Will you have my kids? So you want to start a life with this person, but you just got done saying that you were very, capricious when it comes to relationships. But, maybe that's just part of the honesty, the authenticity of this work. He's admitting his faults, his messiness, and that could relate to a lot of other messy people. That's the beauty of art, really, is highlighting your faults and your inconsistencies. Makes things interesting, makes you think twice about what the song is getting at. Next song is Always.
Baby, there will always be a space for you and me, right where you left it. And just maybe enough time will pass, we'll look back and laugh, just don't forget it.
Loving the vocals
and
on this.
Maybe I'm wrong for writing this song, losing my head over you. And I'll be here, 'cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change. I pray they stay the same always.
What a gorgeous song. I love this.
And I don't care if you're with somebody else. I'll give you time and space. Just know I'm not afraid. I'm always, always, ways. I'm always,
Boom, boom, boom. Perfection. This song could already take the top spot for me. We're getting a very sort of classic R&B ballad here. Simple arrangement, but a highly emotive vocal performance with a melody that complements the chord progression really well. Nothing is really coming to mind that I would change about this song. It's really charming, and I did love that little transition into the second verse. That's kind of genius, just those small touches. Genius.
Pretty lady used to walk with me down Blowhorse Street. Oh, what a time. fighting the fucking line. It's all fine. You'll always be mine. And maybe I'm wrong for writing this song.
A little bit of counter melody.
Cause we both know how it goes. I don't want things to change. I pray they stay the same always. And I don't care if you're with somebody else. I'll give you time and space.
This must be widely considered one of the strongest songs on the album, right?
Always,
Love the organic percussion makes such a huge difference. Than a drum machine.
Count on the shore as the stars in the sky. You can count on the shore as the sun will rise. My love for you ain't going nowhere.
This was certainly a bridge, so I appreciate that too. It was like a bridge / outro. Very quiet sounds here. Let's turn this right up. Okay. So in that song, I got my bridge that I asked for, but I was deprived of a final chorus. I honestly thought this song was so strong that we could have brought it back for another final chorus, even though it's 3 minutes 45 seconds. That's really my only note on it. Very, very minor comment. I think that this song is the best on the album, in my opinion, so far. And in the lyrics, for this one, he is pining over this girl who he is no longer with. Once again, this theme of wrongness coming back, because she currently is with someone else, okay? And he is wondering, am I wrong for writing this song? Am I wrong for still wanting you? But he wants her to know that his love for her was not just a phase. Whenever she's ready to come back to him, he'll always be there. And even if that thought is wrong, that's how he authentically feels. And that is another theme that I'm getting from this album, is real authenticity despite any moral failings, I suppose you could say. I wonder what the album title is getting at. Never Enough, come to think of it. Next song is Cool.
Try your best to keep composure. Don't give up all of your smiles. Push away and they'll come closer. Ain't been touched in a while.
Just a quick note, I like how you can really hear the sounds of the room in his production. He likes to keep things sounding very organic. So you can actually hear the sounds of his fingers on the piano as well as the strings on the piano ringing out themselves. And you can also hear like him lick his lips or swallow even at times. Every sound in the room is captured. You really feel like you're there listening to him perform.
Sometimes I get too excited, stars behind my eyelids.
Bit of a trendy hook there.
Sometimes
Kind of trappy.
I'm nodding in agreement, I don't agree they see it. Play it cool. Do a favor just for you. Cool.
Another beautiful track. He really chose that word cool as an excuse to get that particular vowel into that shape for that melody, because that it sounds so good with that note high up there in the falsetto being held for so long. You really feel like you're floating when that happens. Again, this is kind of the mark of like genius songwriting, that there's a total rhyme and reason behind all of the choices here, from that particular lyric to the melody, the register he's singing it in, the arrangement in the background. Love those little music box touches as well. I wasn't as crazy about the sort of da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. I get it. It's a trendy flow around that time a few years ago. It's kind of going out now, which makes just that one moment seem a little bit dated. Although I suppose it does offer a nice contrast in its jaggedness to the smoothness of the chorus. Understandable. But in general, this song is great. Let's keep it going.
Down. Don't give them all of yourself. One day they won't be around. Can't go to them for help. Sometimes I see myself 5'4", playing in my room alone.
Cello. Oh. Really reaching for my heart.
See myself
this is so pretty.
Nigga, and no friends at all. Play it cool. Do the favor just for you.
Do our favor. I wonder what that is. String outro, what are you doing to me? I'm welling up. Wow, no words. So stunning. Really, really, really amazing work. I have nothing else to say. You guys know, like that little string part, the way the song swelled towards the end was just perfect. Really perfect. This song and Always are in contention for the best on the album so far. We have a lot of songs to go, and I'm excited to get through them. This is a really enjoyable record right here. This song is another one where the lyrics are hard to decipher. I'm getting the general idea of childhood, feeling lonely as a child. It could be about his parents or his friend group. That's what I get from the line. Sometimes I see myself 5'4" playing in my room alone. So that's the biggest clue. And the lines, try your best to keep composure. Don't give up all of your smiles. It's like try to stay in touch with that kid inside. Don't let him go. Then there's the line, sometimes I'm nodding in agreement. I don't agree they see it. The idea coming back of trying to pretend or fake something that isn't real. I don't know. Help me out with this one. And I don't know how it ties into the whole cool thing and do our favorite just for you. Totally lost there. We're moving on to the final song of part one now. This is Disillusioned, featuring Serpentwithfeet. Again, if you'd like to join me early for part two, the link to my Patreon is in the description. Let's go.
Notice you find this whole life thing a drag. You think this shit's bogus. It is, and you know this. Seen in my peripheral, you try to suffer bullshit. You find it all difficult. Giving up is typical. And how typical are you? And I'm scared of getting older. It weighs upon my shoulders. And you're scared of it too. So maybe should get together. We'll take it all on better. We should try something new. Something new. Couldn't help but notice you.
Alright, not crazy about this song so far, but it's fine. It's like average. Nice little atmosphere, a little bit more up-tempo after the previous song, which is appropriate to keep the flow of the album varied, but nothing is grabbing me just yet. We do have some lovely harmonies in the chorus, but you know, every song has had lovely harmonies. I think a lot of the appeal of this song will be the little touch that Serpent with Feet adds to this one, so let's see.
Couldn't help but notice you. I'm smelling the roses, looking less mad and more focus. Damn, you clean up your space, inviting folks to your place. Everybody hates Chris, not you. Everybody sweet on you, boo. Oh, don't make me wear all black. Just stay and throw that thing back. Oh, don't make me wear all black. Just stay and throw that thing back. Babe, please stay, please stay, please stay.
Really nice delivery in that verse.
It weighs upon my shoulders, and you're scared of it too. You're scared of it too. So maybe should get together. We'll take it all on better. Take it all on better. Try something new. Try something new. I've inside my Beamer with me. Time to hit the road. Tomorrow's modern boxes, tank of gas. Girl, let's go. Who cares where we end up? Long as it's a place that's cool. Pasadena, Malibu.
Quite a carefree track. You can just tell from the flow of this outro here.
Watch the people walking by.
A little bit more unserious, just totally cool.
Then find a spot that's so secluded, do what lovers do. I love being reclusive and I love being with you.
Not one of the stronger songs, in my opinion. Catchy enough. My favorite part, honestly, was Serpent with Feet's verse. That's a really funny handle. Might take some getting used to saying that name, but I really liked his tone, his voice. He definitely took this particular song to the next level because I just didn't think this one was particularly interesting. Not bad by any means, but compared to some of the highs we've experienced, I don't think I'm going to be going back to this one. And I think the lyrics are about just two people who are not together just yet, but they're getting older and they are realizing slowly that maybe they're meant for each other or that they can improve each other's lives, even if they have both been jaded by their experiences. So they decide to head off on a little trip together and see how things go. Who cares where we end up? Long as it's a place that's cool. Pasadena, Malibu, let's go somewhere new. A very exciting thought for two people who, up until this point, might have been a bit lost. And that about concludes part 1 of my reaction to this album. Again, if you'd like to join me for part 2, the early access link to my Patreon is in the description. If you don't decide to join me on Patreon, thanks for watching anyway. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on this album, what you thought of my analysis. And if you don't know me, my name is Oha Cade. I'm the composer for the symphonic metal project Valcata. We just put out a new song called Overload the Reactor. The link is also down below. I'd love to hear what you think. And you can also find a link to my full reaction database spreadsheet if you're curious about all of the other music I've covered on the channel. Otherwise, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Thanks so much and take care.